belly dance. Just going to show you some basics that you can practice at home. Okay, so first things first, you want to start with your feet parallel and hip width apart. You want your knees to be flexed, so not locked straight, not too bent, just flexed. Engage your core, so tighten your abs, and shoulders up, back, and down. Lifting your chest and lift your chin. Hands relaxed but out to the sides. Okay, so this is the stance from the side. So you don't want to be arching your back like this. You want your hips tucked under, okay, but not too far. Just right underneath your armpits. Okay, and knees are flexed. Good. Okay. So the first move we're going to learn is hip lift. So we're going to start with our left hip, and you put all your weight on your right foot, so you're just resting on the left toe, and you're going to use the obliques right here, these muscles, to lift your hip up and into your armpit, like towards your armpit. Okay, so you don't want to twist forward or back or to the side. You want it straight up, and then you're going to drop, release. Okay, so again, using these oblique muscles, engage, lifting the hip, and drop. And again, up, and drop, up, and drop, up, and drop, up, and drop. Good, now let's try that on the right foot. So you put all your weight onto your left, and you're going to lift your right hip using those obliques, shoulders back and down, chest lifted, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, up, and down. Good. So again, we're going to do 8 on the left and then 8 on the right. Here we go. On the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So first slow, then fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, so let's try that much with music. Thank you, Lorenzo. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with our left hip. Slow, 4 fast. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, lift it up, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. Fast, 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 fast. Good. Switch sides. Up, drop. Up, drop. 3, drop. 4. Now quick, 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 quick. Good job. Let's try one more time. And up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, and quick. Other side. Make sure you're not using your leg to do it. Okay, all the weight is on the opposite leg, and you're only using these muscles to lift. So you might not be able to lift it a lot, but that's okay. You'll get better as time goes, okay? Otherwise, you're just cheating it and you'll never get better. So make sure you're only using those muscles to lift that hip. 6, here we go, and up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up. See, if I lift my foot off, you know I'm not using it, okay? Good job. All right, so on to the hip slides. So engage that core, flex the muscles, feet hip width apart, shoulders back and down, chin up, and what we're going to do is move the hip side to side horizontally. Okay, so you want to make sure you're not doing this because that's lifting the hips up. So you want to shift side and side. Side to side. Side and side. Side, side, left, right, 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 left, right. And that will take some practice, okay? So I'll let you work on that at home. Now, belly dance is all isolations. So isolating one section of the body at a time. So that means when you're doing these hip slides, you want to make sure you're not moving ribs and shoulders and everything else. Should be still. And again, you may not be able to do a whole lot of movement at first, okay? And the more you do it, the better it'll get. Okay, so as for me, my movement is a little more limited than before I had Lorenzo. So I'm slowly getting to get back into it, and hopefully after a while I will have more movement as well, and you'll be able to see the difference. Okay? All right, so that is hip slides. Let's try that with music. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nice job. Can we put those two together? 5, 6. Here we go. Lift up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, and drop quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Naughty, naughty, Lorenzo. Nicely done. Okay, so let's go on to the next step. Okay, for our third movement, it's going to be a chest isolation. These are called chest lifts. So it's going to go up and down vertical, not out and back, but up, down. So you're going to use the upper abs and the middle part of your back between your shoulder blades to execute this move, okay? So, feet, careful, feet hip width apart. You okay? You're okay. Shoulders back and down, core engaged, and we're going to lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop. So, try not to use your breath as breathing in, because once you start going really fast, you're going to hyperventilate. So it's all those muscles there. Up, down, up, down. You should be able to breathe out and talk as you do it. Up, down. From the side, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Okay, so let's just try that with music. We're going to go slow. 2, 3, 4, and then quick, quick. Okay, 5, 6, chest lift. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Fast, 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 fast. Slow. 2, 3, 4, the fourth and final move of the day, I'm going to teach you Egyptian figure eights. That's this movement. Okay, so how we're going to do that is we're going to start by pushing the hip out to the side. From there, you're going to use those obliques and lift the hip. Then you're going to shift it in and release. So for that, we're only doing half a circle. And you're going to think of the circle going out, up, and around. So half a circle starting down and up, okay? So with the left hip going out, then up, engage those obliques right here, squeeze it in more, and then release, back to center. Out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up, in, and down, out, up, in, and down. Okay, and again, let's repeat the same action on the other side, on the right. So you're going to push it out, lift it up, and bring it in. Push out, up, and in. Out, up, and in. Out, up, and in. Okay, so let's try that again. So starting on the left, and out, up, in, and down. All the weight is on my right foot. Out, up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down. Now make sure you're not twisting it forward. We're not doing that yet, just side. Okay, and now switch to your right. Out, up, squeeze, and drop. Out, up, squeeze, and drop. Out, up, squeeze, and drop. Now we're trying not to do too much up here. I'm trying to keep it all isolated to the hips. Okay? So now let's see if we can alternate going from left to right. Out, out, up, in, and down. Switch weight, out, up, in, and down. Switch weight, push it out, up, in, and down. Switch weight, and practice until you're able to do it smoothly to get that figure eight. Okay, and then a good way to practice this also is by traveling to one side. So let's try that. We're going to step and push the hip out. Opposite. We're going to go step, out, and down together. Step, out, and down together. Step, out, and down together. Lift. Now to the other side. Step, out, down together. Step, out, down together. Step, out, up, down together. And at the end. Okay? So we'll try that much with music, the Egyptian figure eights. So we're going to try it in place first. We're going to do 4 on the left, 4 on the right, then figure 8, then we're going to travel. Okay?